Welcome to this Parents Information webinar. We hope that this recording and the Year 11 information guide we shared by email will serve as a handy reference for parents while your child progresses through this academic year. We will be providing some reminders of our school systems and procedures along with some vital curriculum information. Year 11 is one of the most important years in your child's education and one which your child will find very challenging but equally rewarding. This year requires your child to be organised, well prepared, and committed to both school and the subjects they study. It is not a long year, as your child will start taking their GCSEs examinations in May 2024, by which time we expect all qualifications to be finished. It is therefore a short time for subject teachers to ensure that your child is fully prepared for their GCSEs and post-16 education. And we ask for your cooperation in working with the school to ensure that they meet all deadlines and complete work to the best of their ability. Our aim for every student is for them to develop their learning skills as well as their knowledge and understanding through a rigorous and challenging programme. Beyond the curriculum, there remain many opportunities for your child to participate in co-curricular activities, from sports to music and from drama to charity events. We urge you to go through the Year 11 information guide carefully to identify anything that you might want to clarify. It is vital that we work closely in partnership with parents in order to ensure that every child fulfills their potential. Therefore, we rely hugely on home support for this to be achieved. We have spent the first 2 weeks of the academic year reinforcing the new structure of the school day. Students arrive at 8:15 and lesson starts promptly at 8:30. At the end of lesson 4, students will have lunch in the dining hall followed by a break. They will attend tutor time or assembly before moving into periods 5 and 6. We are very impressed how quickly students have adapted to the new structure, and we expect our new Saturday enrichment programme will run just as smoothly. All parents received the Saturday enrichment brochure for the autumn term over the summer. Students were able to select their chosen activities, and these will start tomorrow. Parents are reminded that the Saturday timings differ, with the first session starting at 9 and the day ending at 11:30. Students will attend Saturday enrichment in their PE kit. Failure to adhere to these expectations will be dealt with in line with our school uniform policy. Before I pass on to Mrs. Fayette, Director of Learning Key Stage 4, I would like to spend some time providing some further information on our reward systems, as well as our expectations as a school. We want all students to celebrate their successes. This year we have launched some new developments in the way in which we reward students for the excellent work that they do. The Year 11 information guide sets out a summary of the way in which we aim to recognise student achievements, all linked to our school values. We will end each term with an Achievement, Standards and Inclusion Celebration Assembly, where students' hard work and progress will be recognised. We aim for all students to display exceptional attitudes and behaviour during their time here. Achieving a safe, productive environment is an essential foundation for setting them up for success. Our Gatton Charter outlines how we will support students to achieve this, the expectations we have of our students, and critically highlight how we are asking to work in partnership with us. You will find a copy of the Gatton Charter in the Year Group Information Guide. Parents were also provided with key dates for your child, including the pre-public exam series. This is a very important calendar event, as it will be the last 2 times your child will be assessed before the start of the external GCSE exams. Please do make a note of these dates. Thank you for listening.
As mentioned by Ms. Morris earlier, a key facet of working in partnership is effective communication. We are working to improve all areas of our communication and have introduced exciting new developments. The new Student Services area will enable us to support the holistic well-being and the academic success of our students to a high standard. Student services will include attendance and punctuality services and will also allow for the triaging of students for low-level medical concerns and uniform issues. We aim to address the diverse challenges faced by our student body on a daily basis. Your child can access student services in any of the following ways: for signing in late to school, to sign out to attend an appointment outside of school, for low-level medical issues which will be triaged and appropriate support or action determined, for school uniform infringements, and for the collection of confiscated items. They can also access student services for any challenge or situation that they may that needs immediate attention during the day. We have a formalised approach to progress monitoring. The Deputy Head Achievement Standards and Inclusion and Deputy Head Curriculum Teaching and Learning work in close partnership with other key colleagues to ensure that your child is given the resources and support they need to set them up for success. This is even more important as your child moves through the final year of their GCSEs, with performance targets being directly linked to their outcomes earlier in their education. The main aims of this process are for students to be encouraged to set ambitious targets, students to develop the skills required to set SMART targets and to plan how they will achieve it, students to be motivated to achieve excellent outcomes, making consistent progress throughout the year, and students to be guided to reflect on their progress at key points in the year, evaluating their previous targets and setting future goals. The Year 11 Information Guide provides parents with contact details of all of the key staff that you might want to contact throughout the year, including senior leaders, directors of faculty, and form team. If you have any queries regarding a subject, please contact your child's teacher or the director of faculty. Students in Year 11 are expected to spend approximately 45 minutes to 1 hour on each prep task, and on average, they should aim to complete 1 or 2 pieces of prep per evening. We set prep which is high quality and informs learning. For this reason, we do not prescribe when prep tasks are set by teachers, but instead give guidance to students on when to complete prep sets. And we ask teachers to seek to give students the appropriate amount of time in order to complete their work to the highest quality. Prep set in 1 week may be due to be handed in the following week in order to give students the time at the weekend to complete it in sufficient detail. The Year 11 Information Guide sets out a prep timetable to help support students specifically in organising their time for doing prep tasks. They do not have to stick rigidly to this, and we would encourage them to think about the organisation of their time around their co-curricular clubs and their other commitments. Students are continually assessed throughout the year in their subjects. The methods for this will vary across the subjects, but may include topic tests, marked prep, assignments, and essays. Towards the end of each term, you will receive an assessment report, which will enable you to see how your child is progressing in each subject. We use live reporting via Go for Schools. This allows parents to view results when they are uploaded on the platform. Therefore, parents have an up-to-date tracking of their child's progress. Our teachers have worked hard in providing detailed curriculum overviews for each subject in each year group. Alongside these, they have also developed learning journeys, which are specific to our context. Links to these can be found in the Year 11 Information Guide, but can also be found on our school website. We would like to thank you for your time today and hope that the information shared will be useful as you support your child through the rest of this academic year.